Wolfpack, and welcome to the RBL Season 3 Week 2 match. Now, if you haven't checked out Week 1, go check it out. It was a rematch of the finals. Did I win? Did I lose? You'll find out in that, so go check out that previous one. The playlist is in the comments down below. Not the comments, the description down below. And this week we are battling an old friend, literally the Battle of Norfolk right now, because David lives 20 minutes away from me, literally 20-minute drive. And yeah, it's David. We've had many good battles with David, and something that, like, I always know, like, we know each other's style very well, so we know how to plan for each other as well. So that is why I really love battling David, because it always is a really, really intense match. Now, his team, we have got Gigantamax Snorlax, which obviously has the ability to use Gmax Replenish. Things like Figgyberry are also viable with it as well. You've got Galarian Zapdos, which is a bit of a problem for some of my team. It just can cause a few problems here and there. Gothitelle, which is a really good trapper, can activate Trick Room and things like that. Alolan Raichu, you've got things like Speed Swap, you've got like half a dozen other things that you can do with that. X-Lab, which, you know, if that's under like a Tailwind or something, or with some speed, or even in the Trick Room, that thing can be destructive. Marowak can be scary again, Trick Room. Trapinch in Trick Room, it's got Sheer Force, Life Orb options. It's really, really solid. Clefable, follow me, I hate it. You know that. Crocodile is very scary for my team. It hits a lot of my team really hard. So that's one that I'm really scared of. And Azumarill can Belly Drum, and it can Dynamax, and it can cause so many problems for me. So yeah, Azumarill is also a big concern. Now my team, we have got, first of all, Tapu Koko. Now Tapu Koko is basically a big beat stick here. It's outspeeding, I think, everything on the team. I think the fastest mon that he has is the Alolan Raichu, I think. And we are outspeeding that. So I have Tapu Koko with Life Orb on here, just giving it a bit more power output. And we're going to hit the mons really, really hard. Move-wise, Thunderbolt hits a lot of the team really nicely. Dazzling Gleam also hits the team pretty nicely. And then I've got Power Swap. Now, Power Swap is the techiest of tech moves that I could come up with for this game. Basically, I've seen that David has Snorlax and Azumarill that can Belly Drum very, very easily. He did use Belly Drum last week, and I know he will probably try and use Belly Drum against me as well. And Power Swap will take away that +6, and it will give me the +6. In attack. Now I have gone for a special attacking set just because the Thunderbolt and the Dazzling Gleam was a bit better coverage wise, but Power Swap was fully there just to nullify the Snorlax. So getting rid of all that damage output that it could gain, it's there, and I didn't really have a fourth move in mind, so I thought, screw it, let's go for this. Finally, we've got Protect, because honestly, protecting could be coming useful, and realistically, Protect on basically every single mon is a thing in doubles. EV-wise, we're a hard hitter. We're designed to outspeed everything on the team as long as it's not Scarfed. And Scarfs are very rare in VGC from what I've seen, so I'm not too concerned about any of the mons being Scarfed this week. Next up, we've got the first part of our Venusaur. We have got our not Tapu Koko, we just did Tapu Koko. We've got Venusaur with Black Sludge and Chlorophyll, obviously to combine with the Torkoal, and it's got Giga Drain, which hits pretty hard against different things. Sludge Bomb, which can cause damage to the majority of the team. Those two combined, I think they hit everything for at least neutral damage. Sleep Powder, I have gone Telepathy on Tapu Koko rather than Electric Terrain, so Sleep Powder will work really nicely. And then I've got Protect to allow myself to obviously stall out a turn if need be, if it's like terrain or something, or also to scout out any attacks that might be coming my way. I am Gmax, obviously Gmax is an option for me to go for here, get the Gmax Vine Lash I think it is, to do some extra damage, and I've just gone for a bulky offensive sweeper here. I apologise for like the light on my face, it makes me look really weird, not really sure why that is. Let's see if I turn it. That's, oh. Okay, that might be slightly better. But yeah, we have got Venusaur there. It's just designed, again, to cause problems and hopefully live a hit, maybe two, on the variety of things. Put things to sleep as well. That'll be really, really handy. On the flip side, we've got Torkoal, which is the other part of Venusaur, and now I have got a Will-O-Wisp on here as well as the Sleep Powder on Venusaur. Honestly, things like the Zapdos are very scary for Venusaur, so if I can Will-O-Wisp those, if they're together, that will make my problems a lot less problematic. Also, Crocodile and Azumarill and Snorlax, getting them burned, halving their attack power if they get like a belly drum with the Azumarill and the Snorlax, is definitely going to be really helpful for me. So that's something that I plan to definitely take advantage of when it comes to those ones. Protect again, because Protect is needed. I've got the Pasho Berry because of the Azumarill. I definitely could see there being an Azumarill with Aqua Jet, for example, and I thought if that's got Aqua Jet, if it's got a belly drum off, before I can click Will-O-Wisp on it, and then it Aqua Jets me, I'm just straight dead. And I think if it's Waterfall as well, and actually Aqua Jet in the sun doesn't kill me, Waterfall in the sun doesn't kill me, but if it's out of the sun, both will kill me. So the Pasho Berry just reduces that damage down. Then I've got Flamethrower and Sludge Bomb. Flamethrower for the stab, Sludge Bomb for the Max Ooze opportunity if I get to it. And I've gone for really defensive this week because, as I said, like, we've got a couple of a couple of belly drum users here. So being able to stop those is definitely going to be a big factor in Torkoal, and having that defense investment will definitely support me with that. Next up is one of my weird and wacky picks. I have gone for Palossand. The Palossand is one of my favourite Pokemon. I really love it. I really do, and I don't know why. We've got Leftovers, we've got Water Compaction just in case of the Azumarill. And move-wise, I haven't gone for the Ghost-type move. And I don't know why, but realistically, I think the other three moves fit slightly better on here. So I've got Earth Power, which just hits a lot of things for neutral damage, if not super effective. Whereas Shadow Ball was resisted by a couple of mons, and obviously Snorlax, clicking Shadow Ball was really difficult. Sludge Bomb for the Max Ooze. I do plan on maxing Palossand at some opportunity, especially if a Trick Room is set up. Psychic, because of the Zapdos, that is a big problem for my team. As I said, for Venusaur, it is a huge problem. So having the Psychic there is definitely going to be really helpful too. Crocodile is a big problem, so I do have to have a plan around that. But I will obviously have like Venusaur next to it, or something to deal with Crook. So yeah, EV investment, EV, yeah, max HP, max special attack, just a slow beat stick. I could have zeroed out speed actually. Don't know why I didn't do that, but yeah, I could have zeroed out the speed, but I didn't, so that was my mistake. But yeah, that's Palossand. Really looking forward to using it in the first week. The first time. And also we've got Morgrem, which we are using for the first time. Morgrem, I think, is going to work really, really well on my team. Prankster with Taunt to stop the Gothitelle Trick Rooming. We've got Fake Tears to lower down the special attack, the special defense of the opposing Pokemon. And all of my Pokemon except for Corviknight are special this week. So honestly, they are going to be hugely helpful in having that Fake Tears, lowering down that special defense, and possibly even with like Dynamax, could be wasted because a Fake Tears combination with like Tapu Koko will just be destructive. Dazzling Gleam for damage output because I need to have an attacking move on there for in case I get left by myself. And then Reflect. I thought Reflect works really nicely because of, again, the belly drum shenanigans was really concerning me, but yeah, that's what we've gone for. EV investment, I've gone for kind of a bit of a all over the place investment. We've got a little bit of special attack with the nature, we've got max HP, and we've got some split over the defense and special defense, just because obviously there's problems from both sides. But Morgrem is definitely going to put into work this week. I'm really looking forward to using it because I think actually for a tier 4 pick, it is really solid, and I know it's definitely going to work really well on this team. And our final one, we have got Corviknight. Corviknight is such a beast. I didn't get to use it last week, unfortunately, but we have got Wakamberry this week because of the Alolan Raichu. There's no stab fire-type attacks, and I can't see him running any fire-type attacks except for like the Venusaur and the Sun. But I think, you know, like Ice-type attack probably works better than the Fire-type attack. But we've got Wakamberry for the Electric-type moves. Mirror Armor because it's the superior ability. Then we've got Fake Tears, again, supporting the other 5 members of the team, which it can really help with. Iron Head because strong stab, steel type attack, hits a few mons for at least neutral damage. Drill Peck again for just more neutral damage hitting. And Tailwind to increase the speed of my team if I need that for any point. So for example, if Torkoal has gone down and I still have Venusaur, Corviknight can work with Tailwinding, allowing the Venusaur to still have the speed to outspeed different things. And I've gone for the speed investment here to allow me to get the Tailwind off ideally quicker than some of the other mons on the team. yeah, that's my team. What do I predict that Dave is going to bring? Snorlax, 110%. Zapdos is 100%. It's just a really good mon. Crocodile, I think, definitely is a really, really solid matchup against my team, so I could see that coming. Azumarill, maybe. Venusaur is scaring Azumarill quite a bit, but Azumarill does also do very well against my team if it's put into the right shenanigans. Clefable, 100% is coming. I could definitely see a Alolan Raichu coming. I can even see the Trapinch coming, because I know David loves his Trapinch. And Gothitelle, yeah, I can see like almost all of this team coming. In fact, I can see every single member of this team coming, knowing David. Like he will have some out of the box strats that he will try and catch me off guard with. So yeah, hopefully this is going to be a fun battle. So I hope that you enjoy this. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.